Hello everyone. Today again I am going to start chapter number 4 and the name of the lesson is our body. I hope you have started to read the chapter carefully. So today what the topics I will discuss. Today I will discuss only two topics in this video lecture. First topic is there, organization of cells in an organism, and the second topic is the skeletal system. So what does it mean, organization of cell in organism? So in fourth class or previous class, I think you have studied that our body is composed of cell. Means we can say smallest unit of a life is called cell. So some cell group together, they will form a tissue. So we can say a group of cell of same type. What does it mean? Same type means here size, shape and function, they form a tissue. Means यहाँ मैम बता रही हैं कि एक साइज, शेप और एक जैसा फंक्शन जब सेल करती है तो क्या बना लेती है, वो एक टिश्यू. उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? टिश्यू. एक होती है तब तो हमने बोला सेल, और जब ग्रुप बन गया तो उसको हमने बोला टिश्यू. बिकॉज टू क्वेश्चंस आई विल गिव यू एज ए वन वर्ड. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट हैपेंस, डिफरेंट टिश्यूज they will join and make an organ. As you know, in our body different organs are there, means stomach, kidney, etc. Now different tissues group together to form an organ. Now after that what will happen? Different organs will join together, they will form an organ system. And different organ system will join and group together, they will form an organism. Means now just I am explaining, in our body different organ systems are there. In fourth class I have studied you about our digestive system. So when I taught you in fourth class, I explained about the stomach, food pipe, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus, etc. Means all these organs are there in our body. When these all organs will join together and they will form a common function, that is digestion of food, that is called the organ system. And digestive system just perform all the organ means digestion of food. You know very well. So different organ system are there in our body, like respiratory, digestive, excretory, nervous, circulatory, etc. So here I have written one word, multicellular. Organism word means, organism means living thing. Maybe it will be plant or maybe animal. Multi means, here the multi means many. Some animals or plants have been made from a single cell. They are called the unicellular. You will read these two words in higher classes. So I think you have understood that in our body, not 100, not 1,000, not 1,000,000,000, means trillions of cells are there in human body, we can say. Now just I am comparing that by giving some example, so you can understand the concept regarding the cell. So can the cell in organism be compared to bricks in a building or pages of a book? You know that bricks are arranged to make a building. Similarly, a number of pages are assembled and arranged to make a book. In the same way, cells are arranged to make an organism. तो can you make a building without bricks or a book without pages? No, you can't. Similarly, an organism cannot be made without cells. Bricks or pages or cells are the basic structural units of a building or a book or an organism. So dear student, I think now I am going to explain in Hindi. If I am talking, I have explained just दीवार की अगर मैंने स्ट्रक्चर यूनिट पूछी तो क्या बोलोगे आप? ब्रिक. बिगर ब्रिक्स की दीवार नहीं बन सकती. सेम वे दिस बुक इज देयर. दिस, तो इसकी यूनिट क्या हो गई? सिंगल यूनिट पेज. सेम वे इन एन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म द स्मॉलेस्ट लिविंग यूनिट इन ऑर्गेनिज्म इज कॉल्ड द सेल. This paragraph has been explained in your book nicely. Now, second topic in your chapter is there, the skeletal system. Just I have discussed different systems are there in our body. So, in this chapter, two systems have been explained. First, skeletal, and second is their circulatory system. That system I will discuss in next video lecture. Is the skeletal system. Skeletal system means a rigid framework of bones. Means skeletal system is comprises of bones and cartilage. So it is new word. Cartilage means just like a bone, but it is very soft comparatively, and it is like flexible. Just example, see here. This is cartilage. Here cartilage are there. But if I am talking about our limbs, there are hard bones. So I think you understood bone and cartilage. Now functions. 3 functions I have written, but regarding more function are there, I am explaining 3, 4, 5. That is enough. Because you will go again through in 6th class function. First function, it provides support, shape and strength to the body. Means it will provide shape. अगर आपकी बॉडी में बोन्स बड़ी हैं तो आपकी क्या होगी? हाइट बड़ी होगी. आपका शेप, बोन्स का शेप, दैट्स व्हाई वी से ना पोस्चर. In junior class you have to sit in proper way. If you make proper posture, you can make a proper shape of your body. So function is clear. Second, it protects the internal organs. Lot of internal organs means inside you are not able to see in our body. Like here, just right side heart, lungs are there, kidneys are there. ये तो see here, rib cage is there. So rib cage protects our lungs here. Heart. Third function is there. It helps in the movement of body part. Movement means it will take the help of muscle, and muscles and bones will together help in movements of the body parts. And next function that is in your book, one knowledge bank is there. Means some of our bones are involved in producing blood for the body. Means कई bones में हमारी क्या बनता है? Blood. So they are helpful in producing blood. So dear student, I think you understood the function. Next is there here parts of the skeletal system. Before starting, just one GK question or one word question is there written there. There are 206 bones in an adult human being. How many bones? About 206. But in childhood or at the birth or infants, more bones are there. About 300 or more. So what happens as you grow? These bones fuse and they will make 206 bones. So in childhood, more bones are there, whereas in adult, less bones comparatively. So different parts of the skeletal system, as you know here written, skull, backbone, rib cage, limbs, etc. So these 4 parts have been written in your book. And here one joint is also there, joints. So these points I will discuss in next video. So before starting next video, there are 3 questions in your book. Page number is 33. You have to do in your notebook. First question is there, name the organs of the digestive system. Just I explained. You will write the answer: stomach, food pipe, small, large intestine, rectum, anus, etc. Second question is there in your book. That is the name the organ system that comprises of the brain, nerves and spinal cord. You will write the nervous system. And third question is there, what are the organs that form the circulatory system? The answer you will write here: heart, blood and blood vessels. So 3 questions that have been mentioned in your page number 33. So concept regarding today's video is very clear. In next video, I will discuss different parts of the skeletal system. Thank you.